This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by... For over 28 years, Creative Carpet and Flooring has provided not only one of the largest selections of carpet and flooring in the area, but also customer service that exceeds expectations. Featuring leading brands like Mohawk, Stanton, and Shaw, their friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you choose the products that are right for you and are available to help answer any questions along the way. Once you become a client, you'll get newsletters recognizing new customers, offering contests, sales, and special thank you incentives for referrals. Creative Carpet and Flooring, with locations in Mokina, Illinois and Highland, Indiana. A family-owned business providing great products and service to families like yours.
Well, welcome to our show. And as I was telling our guest, or kind of alluding to, we're going to do something special today. And boy, I tell you, this is special, as special as we can get it. One of the things that I've got to make some adjustments here. Hold on. Final production adjustments. All right. So one of the things that, Eric, I apologize for springing this so late on you, but I want to share with our guest how this happened. As Kelly will tell you, I'm kind of a restless sleeper, and right, honey? Yeah. That's why we're social distancing now. See, honey, that's what a real couple is like. They're together.
Okay, but let me just remind you that Bill has fallen out of bed multiple times because he jerks in his sleep a lot. So, yeah, he's a restless sleeper, all right.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that with the world. So, at any rate, last night, it had to be 1:30 or 2 in the morning. I thought, all you people are out there putting on these marvelous concerts for us. And, free of charge. And I'm just thinking, wow, what the best thing to do during all these troubled times, all this negative news hitting us. And boy, music is medicine for the soul. And I've always believed that. So right away I got up and I said, well, I can't call anybody so I started messaging people right away. And unfortunately, a lot of them couldn't make it because they had, guess what? They had plans. No one works on my whims at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, except Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Eric and Sean.
So,
that's why we love you.
Today we are going to have a treat. We have a treat for you guys. It's a musical treat.
Before we get to that, can I ask a weird question?
Yes.
Is there a roll of toilet paper behind you?
It has been for a minute. I was wondering what that was there for.
Yeah, actually,
it's his way of trying to say, "Hey, look at us, everybody. We actually
I was
have
wondering
toilet
that.
paper." Thank you. That was bugging me.
right next to my other favorite things, Batman and Wrigley Field.
Yeah.
So yeah. I would actually. Oh, that's right. You were doing something during my show this morning. I explained the toilet paper this morning.
Oh, okay. Good. All right.
Yeah, so yeah, it's up there. I couldn't find any Kleenex, so I grabbed a roll of toilet paper.
That's next thing.
Oh boy.
It's a hot commodity, so let me try and find you some toilet or some tissue.
So before we get on with the music, which you're all excited about, my thought, my warped mind, which Kelly will reaffirm that, is that we would have a group of people on kind of having a jam session. That's going to happen sooner or later because it's so vivid in my mind. But so I called all of these people, and Eric, God bless you, you were the first one to respond and say, yeah, I'll do it, but I got a lesson. Great. And so everyone either had health issues or something going on. I totally get it. But we're going to hopefully make this something we do Part of our neighbors show that we do every day at 1 o'clock, bringing people together and talk about positive things happening in their neighborhood. And I thought, man, what is a better way to bring about a positive message than through music? So with that, I'm going to turn it to you two, some of the most wonderful musicians that I know,
And people that we
and
know.
people, and I'm going to change the view up so that this is going to highlight you. So bear with me. There we go. Oh, we're on Kelly, but I think as soon as you guys start making noise, Kelly will move up and you guys will move down, be the highlight of the show.
He wants to be.
All right, you guys, everyone, I give you Eric and Shar. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to do a tune, is what we're going to do.
What's that tune?
And I think the tune will be I'll Dance When I'm 100.
Oh, good, because I was going to ask you to please do that because it's one of my favorites.
We've recorded it. It's almost ready for release. And of course, it's about our friend Ethel Polk, who is over 100 years old and still has a birthday party every year. And we play there with several other artists, but she was an inspiration for the tune. So we came up with this. 2, ready, play. Back when I was growing up, folks told me what to do. Sit up straight, don't be late, don't be a clown in school. We'll teach you how to be a man, grow up at your age. Not too much fella down the road, I'll learn to turn the page. By the time that I turned 30, I was living the so-called dream. A job in debt, credit cards, that same old corporate scene. So I sold my stuff, bought a van, and headed for the coast, somewhere in Colorado.
than one person on. Like last night, or we muted. So like if we were playing, you guys would mute. And then I think that helps. And then also only one person at a time can really explain it more. I don't.
Yeah, we.
A little more.
Well, the thing that we discovered is that two instruments playing at the same time from two different locations doesn't really translate over the app.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. That's helpful to know.
Right.
Yeah. So.
You hear the latency and.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Well, thank you. Kelly's a musician, and I haven't touched a musical instrument since the elementary teacher took one out of my hands back in 3rd or 4th grade and said I shouldn't play musical instruments. So there you go. I'm just kidding.
I disagree.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I did have a short career with the baritone back in elementary school.
All right, the big Barry sax.
Yeah. So wow. Gosh, I can't tell you how much we appreciate you doing this, and we're going to make this a thing. And now, actually, it's helpful that you told me. Probably we'll just invite one artist on at a time, because that doesn't work very well. So we've never done that, but I just knew we had to do music today. So there you go. Absolutely.
So while you guys are singing, it behooves us to put our part on mute.
Exactly. Yep.
That's
Okay.
what they did yesterday.
All right.
Which is probably good, because I'm kind of singing in the background to myself, but you don't
Yeah.
want to hear
Hey,
that.
that's okay.
Then we all of a sudden we see Kelly. Okay.
Yeah, and you don't want that, so.
That's not true.
All right. So I've got Kelly. Okay, we're muted. Yep. Go ahead.
Guess that means let's play.
I think we're going to play another tune. Let's do that song you like to play and warm up on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm used to singing standing up, so I'm going to stand up. You can sit down. Stand up. Okay. And I'm used to singing. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams of thunder line ever desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that's a long time, no matter how I try. Those years have go by like a broken down band. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold
just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to
Awesome. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is a warm-up song.
Boy, oh boy. Well, when we sit down and talk for a while, first of all, I want to talk to you a bit about all you artists out there getting up and when most needed, stepping up to the plate and doing these online concerts. It just has lifted people's spirits. And that's why I wanted to do this. Is I wanted to do something, bring a smile to people's face, because we're going through times, and I think that you guys will agree that at least in your lifetime, I've never experienced anything like this. So, and now we're being told, hey, stay at home, and now we're challenged with, we can look at bad stuff on TV or listen to music like this. So, why don't you guys tell us about how you guys came to be, come together, and tell us a bit about what's going on as far as your projects right now.
You first?
No, you go ahead, please.
Well, Sharni and I have known each other for a long time, and we finally went to lunch one day and have kind of been together ever since. I guess about 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Or
It was a ways. It was a while back. And, we settled down in this house of mine in Lowell, where there's a guitar in every room and lots of musical instruments and things to do. And I would wake up in the morning and she'd be down here singing. I didn't know that she had such a beautiful instrument. And we started to work on that, working together. And a couple of years ago, playing out at the County Line Orchard,
Yeah.
myself and a partner, Josh McPartlin, as a matter of fact, on mandolin. And, we invited Shar to come up, and she did 3 or 4 songs with us that day. And that sort of opened the doors to things, and more she would come up and sit in and sing with us. And now more and more we're putting our shows together around her and I working together.
Awesome.
And now the CD project got started, and I had written all the tunes with the help of my manager / consultant down in Nashville. So the CD was it's my project. It got started as my project and ended up that way. But Shar ended up singing on every vocal song on the project.
Wow, good.
There's 13 songs, 3 of them are instrumentals, and 10 of them are vocals. And Shar ended up singing on all 10 of those vocals. So,
Well,
the timeline is all messed up now, but that CD will get released sometime this summer or fall.
Yeah.
And then Shar and I will be out singing, playing, and promoting it.
oh
Yeah.
man, yeah, we can't wait till all this blows over, if you will, because the thing, and Kelly and I were just talking about that yesterday about how technology is nice. It allows us to stay connected, but it still doesn't substitute for being in person, does it?
And the human touch.
And the human touch.
I know. I said I can't wait for this to be over so I can hug all of my friends and just tell them face to face, really face to face, that I love them.
I know.
Now, Kelly, now that we've got an audience here, what did you say when I said, when I asked, do I finally get a hug? Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. You notice that she is on her phone in the bedroom, and I'm here.
She's social distancing.
That's
Yes.
right. Exactly.
Yes. When she heard about that we were going to start video
Laura
conferencing,
was just called
she-
avoiding Bill, but now it has an official name, social distancing.
yes, isn't that precious? Thank you, dear. I'm going to mute you right now. No. So you guys see why I need music? I need music right now.
What you got, honey?
Yeah, can you belt out a couple more tunes for us?
Something.
Oh, my.
Hey, we need to learn how to love. That's the next one. That's
Hear that, honey?
Perfect.
Hear that, sweetheart? Okay, I'm going to mute you now, sweetheart.
Love all my
You're
friends.
muted. Sorry.
Okay, this is a tune called We Need to Learn to Love. 2, ready, play. I first met Jimmy when I went to high school. He was a black boy and I was all white. We loved music, that's all that mattered. We told the old folks it'd be alright. We used to hang out and play the guitar. Drank lots of beer in his daddy's old car. Saw lots of shows in the club downtown. Went out and got some breakfast when the sun come around. No one was born here a racist. No one was born here to hate. We only know what we've always been taught. We need to learn to love before it's too late. We need to learn to love before it's too late. My mom and dad, they were raised down south. Never heard a hateful word come out of their mouth. Back in my hometown, the message I hear came from misguided souls full of anger and fear. No one was born here a racist. No one was born here to hate. We only know what we've always been taught. We need to learn to love before it's too late. We need to learn to love before it's too late.
Yes.
Up on Sunday,
Oh.
heard there been trouble at the bus stop near the liquor store on Saturday night. Where a broken old drifter was living a nightmare. He shot down poor Jimmy and he took his own life. Jimmy left a mother, a sister, and a brother. The world kept on spinning, but my best friend was gone. He could have been president. He could have cured cancer. I cried and I cried, Lord, it was so wrong. No one was born here racist. No one was born here to hate. We only know what we've always been taught. We need to learn to love before it's too late. We need to learn to love before it's too late.
I love that song so much.
Oh yes, boy, it certainly does send a message. Boy, I know, man. I tell you, yeah, especially in these times, it really does. So what? I got a question for you, Eric. This is for you specifically. So I'm noticing in the background, I see a lot of guitars. Are you one of those guys that you find a guitar and you're thinking, house payment, guitar? House payment. I'm calling the bank, say I'm going to be late. Is that you?
Well, I was more in the situation of I need a new car. Perhaps that can wait until next year.
Yes. Oh boy. Yeah. I guess I'm not a musician per se, but I guess I could understand that. So let me ask you this personal question. How many guitars do you own? Oh, she's laughing. Eric, do you know how many guitars you own?
I bet
Well,
he doesn't.
It's not like you count them, you just accumulate them.
I even have one in the bathroom, and I have two that I have outside as decor.
So I've got a feeling that we're not going to get a true answer to this, are we, Eric?
We have to count them.
Well, yeah, we'd have to count them. I don't know.
Uh,
6 sitting behind us, and that's not including the 3, 5, 7 over in that corner.
now,
It doesn't include mandolins and fiddles and banjos either.
let me ask you this, Shar. When it gets to Valentine's Day or Sweetest Day or anything like that, does he buy a guitar and said, "Here you go, honey"?
That's funny you said that. Yes.
Oh, I touched upon a nerve here, didn't I?
Well, yeah, that's enough. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole other That's a whole other.
You will hear music that I'll play for you on this new guitar that I got for you, but I'm actually going to play it. Is that kind of like what it is?
No, he actually, I think, buys them for him, and then he's like, "Oh shit, I probably got a lot. Let me give her this one."
Well, when Shar and I started hanging out, she did not have a guitar.
I didn't play guitar.
Oh, my goodness.
Now she has 3.
I didn't really sing in public before Eric. Like, I was a car singer, and I had sang in choir, and I had sang in church, but I've tried to sing out in public, and I had too much stage fright. So until I got comfortable enough with Eric, was I able to even think about singing in front of people.
Well, I'm glad Eric got you comfortable doing it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
boy.
you know, all the credit goes to Shar because, that's a real thing. If you're nervous about getting on stage and performing in front of people, that is a huge, huge thing to get past.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gotten past that and has been in a recording studio and has performed on a CD that's going to be released internationally. And, this has all happened in the course of a couple of years. And she's playing the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
She's gotten to the point where she
girlfriend. Yeah.
can play a couple
Awesome.
of songs, and she's putting together her skills as a guitar player. So sometime in the near future, we'll also be playing guitars together as well as singing together.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you one thing, Shar. When I met both you for the first time over at Tinker's Attic, and I feel blessed that day that we were able to meet you guys. And Eric is an awesome, amazing guitar player. But boy, Shar, your pipes, Holy moly. Oh my gosh. They are, oh, you know, I just got the shivers when I heard you sing for the first time. Amazing. You hit them high, you hit them low. Oh my gosh. And there's never a quiver. Oh man, it's just that you two together are Eric and Shar. What can I say? But it
They go
perfect.
together like peas and carrots.
There you go, honey.
Right.
You darn right,
We
too.
used to invite her on stage, and I would say, somebody has to be able to sing in this family, and it's Shar.
Well, she definitely handles handles that part excellently. Oh my goodness, hey,
Thank you.
boy,
Thank you very
yeah.
much.
And I would like to thank you both again for performing at the Habitat for Humanity event. That was amazing, great.
That was
You,
fun.
yeah, it was a fun event, and a small but personal event, and it
Very
was
nice to meet
intimate.
people there.
Yeah, very nice people, and it was for a good cause. Oh, you know what? We are running out of time, so yeah, we got 10 minutes, so 9 minutes. So I tell you what, do you guys want to do another tune, and we'll talk for a bit before we have to go?
Sure.
We would love to.
All right.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, honey, I'm muting you again. Oh,
That-
gosh, why can't they do something like that in real life?
Well, this is a fun tune, and it's kind of an ensemble tune, but I'm going to try to pull it together on the guitar. And it's the name of the new CD. It's called Beating the Odds.
So fun.
And how ironic, I wrote this tune a couple of months ago, and here we are amidst all these changes in the way that we carry on with our daily lives, and beat the odds. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. When it feels like the whole world's against you, and it's hard to get out of the bed, you feel like your insides are empty, and the voices, they scream in your head. You drop to your knees, beg and say please, turn yourself over to the gods. That's just the first step, you're well on your way to finally beating the odds. Oh, that well of loneliness drowns you. You need to come up for some air. The climb can be steep, there's help on the way. It will pull you right out of despair. Well, you know you were meant to be more than you are now. It's okay to dream and believe. You're standing up straight and you notice the nods. You'll finally beating the odds. Now don't let your own mind fool you. You're just the way you've been raised. Don't take that old guilt upon you. Look inside and you'll be amazed. Oh, you born on the bottom. You won't quit till you're on the top. You're standing up straight, now you notice the nods. You're finally beating the odds, that's right. Now don't hear the words they've been saying. They want you to lay on the ground. Some like the tune you've been playing. They see you as wearing a crown. Oh, we've all had to climb our own mountain to feel our face warmed by the sun. Just be the real you. No need for facades. You'll find me beating the odds. You'll find me beating the odds. Voila.
That is
Oh.
perfect for right now. That's awesome.
Because we're gonna beat the odds, right?
Yep, you bet, you bet.
You got that right.
You know, I'm not sure.
Other parts first, Callie, right?
Exactly.
You know, I'm not sure which I enjoy more, the music or being able to mute Kelly. You know, someone ought to invent that.
We're gonna have to have a show, Bill, on what it takes to make it through with our other halves.
Yes.
Ain't enough time in the world to discuss that.
Well, with that, time is running short, and it's such unfortunate because we could sit here all afternoon with you guys. And boy, I tell you, beautiful music. Thank you very much for doing this.
Yes, thank
It
you
means
so
a
much. And I can't wait until we can go out in public again because I still owe you guys dinner. So we
Yes.
can get together as soon as this is over.
yes, we do.
Well,
So
love you guys. So thank you for all your hard work.
Oh,
I
we
really,
love you
really
guys.
missed the 8094. I was like,
I know. Well, we're gonna get back there. We're gonna get back there.
We'll be
So
back.
yeah, we're gonna get back there as soon as the everything clears over. We will be back.
I can't wait to visit.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And very safe place, by the way. It's just that we
It looks
we wanted to
amazing.
set an example, and we
Absolutely.
did this, and you know, people can't go out. We're not going to go out. So, but well, listen, guys, I appreciate it. Gosh, you guys take care of yourselves. Remain safe, and keep the beautiful music coming.
Absolutely.
care.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye.
We're going to say goodbye for now.
Bye, guys.
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by... For over 28 years, Creative Carpet and Flooring has provided not only one of the largest selections of carpet and flooring in the area, but also customer service that exceeds expectations. Featuring leading brands like Mohawk, Stanton, and Shaw, their friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you choose the products that are right for you and are available to help answer any questions along the way. Once you become a client, you'll get newsletters recognizing new customers, offering contests, sales, and special thank you incentives for referrals. Creative Carpet and Flooring, with locations in Mokina, Illinois and Highland, Indiana. A family-owned business providing great products and service to families like yours.